Welcome all my dear students. Today we are dealing with our poetry section 2.1, The Song of the Open Door by Walt Whitman. In fact, we are about to start a journey with an American poet who was the most influential poet of the America, who was none other than Walt Whitman. In fact, we are so happy or we are so ecstatic and we have an opportunity to have a companionship of the Walt Whitman. We are about to start our journey with Walt Whitman. It simply indicates the poet's inner desire to enjoy the life to its fullest without bothering about the tension, worries, and problems of the life. We know different kinds of journey are there in our life. Journey of life and simple journey when we cross our physical distance and move from one place to another. That is a simple journey. Certain modes of transportations are there, for example airways, waterways, railways, roadways. When we need to go some outside or outside from our basic place or from our root place, that time we have to make the use of these four kinds. So we have the option, in fact, where to go, whether to go with airways, waterways, railways, and roadways. Actually, it's depend on our desire, and secondly, it depend on our economic status. So, what's affordable to us? It's depend actually on our economic condition. So, if we need to go somewhere, we have to make a certain preparations, we have to accomplish, we have to collect certain thing, we have to make proper plan, and as per that plan, we have to move out, we have to embark on a journey. One also problems are there, that during the problem or during a journey there may some hindrances, there may some problem, difficulties, hassles, barriers in the problem, but where is the will, always there is a way, where is the will, there is a way. So with this we can certainly come out or conquer the difficulties whatsoever there will be in our life or in our journey. So no problem about that. So after having this basic information about the journey, about the different kind of journey, now we come to the point that about the introduction of the poet and about the introduction of a poem. Walt Whitman, who was born on 1819 and died on 1892, was an American poet, essayist, journalist. Whitman is among the most influential poet in America and canon, and is often called the father of the free verse. He was the most influential poet in the sense he left his impression of the pen on that society, the society of America or the society of the world, with his pen. He was succeeded in captured the attention and conquered the soul of the people with his pen. That's why he was one of the most influential poet of America. The canon in the sense series of the literaries, and he was of one of them because he designed his pen in such a way that he was counted one of the canon of his America, and is often called the father of the free verse. Free verse, certain types are there of the poem. Certain rules and regulations are there, rhyme scheme are there, then rhyming words are there, but free verse in the sense that no certain limitations are there and no bindings are there. It's called the free verse, and he was the father of the free verse. He grew up in the Huntington in a family with a difficult economic status. See, my dear students, one point should be noted here, that he came from very poor family with a very difficult economic status, but it didn't make any impact on his success of his poetic career. So don't be think ever about your difficult economic status. It won't affect on your future. His major work, Leaves of the Grass, was published in July 1855. His O Captain, My Captain, a poem written on the death of the Abraham Lincoln, is widely popular. We know the very renowned person of the history, the very renowned person of the America, that Abraham Lincoln, We know Abraham Lincoln with certain definition of the democracy, that of the people, by the people, for the people. He was one of the president of the USA, United States of America, and other than that, he was really known for his overcome of all kinds of difficulties and problems. If one has to see what is exactly are the difficulties, problems, then he need to, or student need to read the biography of the Abraham Lincoln. So he has written a poem on the death of the Abraham Lincoln, which is widely popular. The section one of the song of the open door from the leaves of the grass is a beautiful blend of the self-awareness, free will, and tenderness of the heart. This song of the open road has been taken from the leaves of the grass, and it's a beautiful fusion of the self-awareness, free will, and tenderness of the heart. It gives us a poet realization that along the journey of a life, one will face the test of wisdom, which is not tested in any school or the university. Okay, we know that we all are studying in the school or in the colleges, and we know certain rules and regulations are there in the school, certain syllabus. Teacher has to accomplish that syllabus. Student has to learn their syllabus because we have to appear for the examination and pass out in the examination. This is the particular task to us. But apart from the school, there is also a journey. There is also a journey of life which is not really tested in any school or the university. So I absolutely agree with the statement of this Walt Whitman. A road is something everyone uses, whether rich, poor, or it forces all level of the people to associate with another. You know, the road is something everyone uses. We see where we do live that there are roads, there are tracks, and on the track there is no particular reservation for the people that destitute people can walk through the road, or some affluent or middle class people or the burgess people can come and cross the road. No, it's all open road to all kinds of people, whether he became poor or opulent or destitute or bourgeois. It doesn't matter that what kind of category you have. Okay, so it is open, and it is open access to everyone. The road signifies mobility. One can take the road as a point to start over towards something new. Okay, this road signifies mobility in the sense that movement. When we need to move from one place to another, we always need to cross on, or we need to walk on the road, because it's in indicator, it symbolizes the mobility in the sense movement. Whitman talk about the people and places. He argues against staying in one place for a long time, although the hospitality may be true. He one We should point out for here that he argues against staying in one place for too long. Too long in the sense stagnation. He was against the stagnation. Stagnation means uh, to stay long time at one particular place. That's called the stagnation. And if there is a stagnation, or if you are stagnant at one place, how it become possible to cross a journey of your life, how it become possible to get a success in your life? Of course, without moving from your place, without scramble, without endeavors, it is not possible for one to get and capture his destination and to catch his dream. Of course, it is not possible for that. So, although the hospitality may be true, so this is all about the introduction of the poet and the poet and the poem and the poet. Now we'll go. After having some information about the poet and poem, we'll go and understand this poem. We'll learn this poem by reading this poem line by line. Afoot and light-hearted, I take to the open road, healthy, free, the world before me, the long brown path before me, leading wherever I choose. I already told you that this is the motivational poem. Poet is talking about his journey. Poet is talking about his journey. The poem is a song of the freedom. It is about the free journey of a life of an open road. The poet is all prepared to go on a journey. He is in cheerful mood. Afoot. In fact, he is so ambitious to go, to move from his place with a light-hearted. Light-hearted in the sense with a carefree attitude, not with a careworn attitude. He is completely free from all worries and anxieties of the life. I take to the open road. I came on a road. I came on a road and I need to start my journey. Whatever the circumstances today it has, I need to start my journey. I'm completely from any kind of worries and tensions and problems of the life. Healthy, free, the world before me. The world is good. The world is healthy. The world is democratic. The world is free. In fact, no problem can create this world to me. In fact, it's depend on our attitude. The world is healthy, free, and the world before me. This world is too good. The world is full of goodness. The need is to see in that point of view towards this world. So the healthy, free world before me. When I came on the track, and when I need to start my journey, I found that the world is too good. There is no problem at all to start my journey in this healthy, free world. The long brown path before me leading wherever I chose. The long brown path. Brown path means bare land or the where there is no road or there is no such weedings or there is no such plants. So the long brown path before me leading wherever I chose. I know where to go. I very well. I have committed myself. I have planned in my mind where to go. And that's why I came on such a road. That road would take me to my destiny. The road would take to my aim, to my particular aim. The long brown path before me leading wherever I chose. The long brown path would not take me anywhere. It would take to me wherever I choose. I know what kind of road need to choose, and that's why I perfectly have chosen the road, and I'm on a way to catch my destiny, to catch my way. I'm telling you the meaning in the Marathi. A foot and light-hearted, and I take to the open road. मी आता खूप अधीर झालेलो आहे. मी आता खूप इम्पेशंट झालेलो आहे. माझ्या मनामध्ये कुठल्याही प्रकारच्या काळजी नाही आहेत, कुठल्याही प्रकारचे टेन्शन, वरीज आणि मला कुठल्याही प्रकारच्या अशा काळजी नाही आहेत. आय एम कम्प्लिटली लाईट हार्टेड. म्हणजे मी आता बिलकुल फ्री आहे, डेमोक्रेटिक आहे. मला कुठल्याही प्रकारच्या काळजी नाही आहेत. आय टेक टू द ओपन रोड. मी आता एक रस्ता निवडलेला आहे, ज्या रस्त्याने मला जायचं आहे. आणि ज्या रस्त्याने मला जायचं आहे तो एका जगामध्ये आहे. आणि हे जग कसं आहे ते खूप सुंदर आहे, हेल्दी आहे. इथे डेमोक्रेटिक आहे, लोकशाहीयुक्त आहे, फ्री अशा प्रकारचं आहे. जिथे कोणतेही अडथळे तुम्हाला कोणीही निर्माण करत नाही. हे सगळं आपल्यावरती डिपेंड असतं की कशा प्रकारच्या दृष्टिकोनातून आपण या जगाकडे बघत असतो. तसं जग तुम्हाला दिसणार. मला ते अतिशय हेल्दी, फ्री आणि सुंदर अशा प्रकारचं जग मला हे दिसतं आहे. द लाँग ब्राऊन पाथ बिफोर मी लिडिंग व्हेअर एव्हर आय चोज. मला माहिती आहे या ब्राऊन पाथमधून हा जो रस्ता माझ्यासमोर दिसतो हा मीच निवडलेला आहे. आणि मला माहिती आहे हा मी निवडला असल्यामुळे हा रस्ता कुठे जातो आहे, मला तो कुठे घेऊन जाणार आहे याची कल्पना मला अतिशय चांगल्या प्रकारे आहे. आणि म्हणून मी अतिशय बिनधास्त आहे. मला माहिती आहे की नेमकं मला कुठे जायचं आहे आणि हा रस्ता मला कुठे घेऊन जाणार आहे. या सगळ्या गोष्टीचा प्लॅन माझ्या डोक्यामध्ये आलेला आहे आणि याची चांगली कल्पना मला पूर्ववत आहे. Henceforth I ask not good fortune, I myself am good fortune. Henceforth I ask not good fortune. Hereafter, after this moment, after this moment, I have decided I won't pray to God. I won't ask someone. I will not depend on any astrology, or I will not depend, or I won't ask anyone to help me in this or that way. Henceforth, I ask not good fortune. I do not ask anyone. I won't ask anyone to help me in this or that way, or to make or to form my career. I don't seek the help of anyone else. I myself am good fortune. I know how to form my career. I have an idea about that. I myself am good fortune. I'm capable to make my fortune. I make because I'm an engineer of my life. I'm an architecture of my life. And how to architect or how to make my life, how to design my life, I very well have an idea. So don't be worried about that. So hereafter, I have decided not to ask any good fortune for anyone else, and because I have an idea about that. Henceforth, I whimper no more, postpone no more, need nothing. Hereafter, I have also committed to myself. What commitment I had done to myself? I had done that commitment to myself that I whimper no more. Whimper in the sense sobbing, crying like anything. So I whimper no more. I have decided no, I do not cry anymore for any other single reason. I'll make solid to myself. I'll conquer any kind of difficulties of my life. I won't surrender to myself. So henceforth, I whimper no more, postpone no more. See, postpone and cancel. These are the two different things. Postpone in the sense to stop for a few days or for specific time, and cancel in the sense to complete avoid the things. When do we postpone and cancel our thing? Because when we realize the things are very difficult to us, when we realize that the things are very impossible to us, that time we postpone. Out of laziness or out of some other reason, we postpone the things. But after this time, I had decided I won't postpone the things. I won't postpone. So postpone no more, need nothing. I need nothing from anyone else. Okay, so I have stopped all this nonsense. Whatever I had done till the moment, I have stopped all these kinds of nonsense. To nonsense in the sense to ask help for someone to make my future, to give me some help, to whimper for any trivial reasons, to postpone the things and asking something to anyone else. So I have stopped all this kind of nonsense in my life. ओके. या सेकंड stanzaमध्ये काय सांगितलं आहे की मला आता चांगल्या प्रकारे माहीत आहे, मी आता कोणासमोरही भीक मागणार नाही आहे, मी कोणासमोरही दया याचना करणार नाही आहे, कोणालाही माझ्या नशिबासंदर्भात कोणाला मी प्रार्थना विळवणी आळवणी आता करणार नाही आहे. मला माहिती आहे की माझं फ्युचर हे कशा प्रकारे बनवायचं आहे. मला कम्प्लिटली या सगळ्या गोष्टींची आयडिया आलेली आहे की इनफॅक्ट मी मिळवलेली आहे. मी तशा प्रकारचं खंबीर आता झालेलं आहे. मला माहिती आहे आता की मला हे काहीही करायचं नाही आहे. मला कोणासमोरही माझे हात पसरवायचे नाही आहे. मला माझ्या स्वतःचं इंजिनियर, मला आर्किटेक्चर, मी स्वतः आर्किटेक्चर आणि इंजिनियर माझ्या जीवनाचं झालेलं आहे. त्याच्यामुळे मला माहिती आहे हाऊ टू मेक माय लाईफ. त्याच्यामुळे मी आता रडणारसुद्धा नाही. मी आता कोणासमोर हुंदकेदेतसुद्धा रडणार नाही. मी आता हतबल याच्यानंतर होणार नाही. मी हेल्पलेस आता याच्यानंतर कधी होणार नाही. ज्या कारणांमुळे पोस्टपोन मीन्स ठराविक वेळेपुरता काम समोर ढकलणे, प्रोक्रॅस्टिनेशन ज्याला आम्ही म्हणत असतो, तर ठराविक वेळेपुरता मला काम समोर ढकलण्याची मला नेहमीच सवय होती. मी मात्र आता ठरवलेलं आहे की छोट्या कारणाने आणि आळशीपणाने किंवा दुसऱ्या कोणत्या कारणाने किंवा ते टास्क अतिशय कठीण वाटत असल्यामुळे विविध कारणं ते जर काम समोर ढकलत असेल, नो, आय हॅव टू स्टॉप दिस. आणि म्हणून मी आता ठरवलं की असे पोस्टपोन करणे आणि मग थोड्या गोष्टी कारणांकरता रडणे, आता मी या सगळ्या गोष्टी थांबवलेल्या आहेत. मला कुठल्याही गोष्टींची आता गरज नाही आहे. त्याच्यामुळे मी आता खंबीर आणि स्ट्रॉंग अशा प्रकारचं झालेलो आहे. Done with indoor complaints, lobbies, and careless criticism. Oh, I have to stop to make a complaints of anything else. That he troubles me in this way or that way, that this is happening with me, and this rabbies and careless criticism to make a comments on anyone else, and certain nuances of the life. I have to make stop all this. Yes, complaints, rabbies, and careless criticism. So these are all useless things, and I'm telling you. So the poet has very well idea about this, that these all are useless things to make a complaint in front of, because it does not give any benefits or the things that helpful to you. So I have stopped all once again this, to make a complaint, so leverage and careless criticism, that argumentative or complaining. These all are showing that how feeble we are, how lean we are in this sector. If one becomes solid, see, some solid men, some strong men are there, they never make a complaints about their destinies, about their life and about their future to someone. They are solid inside of their heart. So I have to make like that. I have to be like that. So I have stopped all to make a complaints, leverage and careless criticism, and thereafter strong and content I travel the open road. So I know how to make travel of the open road, and how to conquer the difficulties and difficulties of the life, how to overcome the barriers of the life. I'm so strong and so content because if I have stopped to make a complaint in front of someone, in the sense that I'm strong and content because I can easily overcome all the difficulties, whatever the difficulties I found or I face, I know how to beat all the problems of the life. So strong and content, I travel the open road, the earth that is sufficient. Sufficient. The world is full of the sufficiency. The world has the potential to drag up the things that decorate or that make me solid. So no need to no need to make the prayer of someone or to prayer to someone because I'm solid and so strong. I know very well how to make a journey of a life. I do not want the constellation any nearer. Constellation C, that's the constellation in the sense galaxy or the group of the star we can say. But here does not mean that. In this context, fatal destiny, influential group of the people. You know, said constellations and many good people are there in this world that who likes to help or who like to help someone who came or who's stuck in the problems. So such kind of people are there, but I'm solid enough now. So I don't want to help of this constellation. Many such people are surrounding to me, but I don't want to help of that kind of people hereafter. I know they are very well where they are. They are perfect human beings. They are very perfect because they are help to someone. They help to someone and they're good because because they are helping to someone. Okay, they are trying to they are trying to face some people from their barriers where they bog down themselves. Okay, by circumstances or by some other another reason, but they are good and that's why there are some good people are there and that's the reason I said that this world is full of goodness. This world is full of goodness. I know they suffice for those who belongs to them because I already told you that many destitute people are there, poor people are there who came from the poverty and they need the help of such people. They need help from this constellation, from these influential people who make help to them. So I know they are sufficient. They suffice for those who belongs to them. Still here, I carry my old delicious burden. After this, he said that still I carry my old delicious burden. Burden in the sense accountabilities, burden in the sense responsibilities. Because everyone carries here the responsibilities of some domestic responsibilities, the responsibilities of the nation, the responsibilities of the society. So here are certain delicious burden. There are burden, but the burden are good. That's why he says that delicious adjective. He made that adjective that delicious burden. Burden are good. I like to carry that burden with myself because I know that this is my responsibility. This is my accountability towards my kith and kins. And one need to follow that. One should follow all that. One should carry that delicious burden of the life. This is the poetic creativity or the poetic beauty of the poet. I carry them, man and women, I carry them with me wherever I go. I carry them whether they are the man, whether they are kids, whether they are the woman, it doesn't matter to me. If if they are mine, of course, I like to carry with myself. It won't impact me whether they are the man or the woman. I carry them with me wherever I go. The way I have chosen or the destination I have made, I very well know. I like to carry with. I like to carry them with me. So wherever I go, I will carry them with me. I swear it is impossible for me to get rid of them. Of course, it is flat impossible to me. It is not possible for me to get rid of them. त्यांच्यापासून सुटका करून घेणे माझ्याकरता किंवा मला हे केव्हाही जमणार नाही. It does not deserve to me to get rid from them. In fact, I'm there. I like the vicinity of such people. I made my life because of their existence. So how can I let them to go away from my life? It is not possible for me. It is flat impossible to me. I swear, I had taken the swear. Swear, this is Shapadi. I swear it is impossible for me to get rid of them. I'm filled with them. My life is full of them. They have filled my life, and I like to fill their life in return. I like to fill their life in return. If they shower love over me, of course I like to shower the same love towards them or on them, because I know that I am nothing without them. I am nothing without them. I know, and that's why I have an idea about them. I have an idea that I am exist because of their love. So how can I let them to go? How can I get rid of them? It's absolutely impossible to get rid from my kids and kin. This is a phrase which is used for our relatives and our close friend. याच्यानंतर आपण मराठीमध्ये तुम्हाला थोडक्यात सांगतो इथे की मला आता कुठल्याही प्रकारच्या इन्फ्लुएन्शियल ज्या लोकांची खूप जास्त ओळख आहे, जे खूप प्रभावी आहे आणि त्यांचा प्रभाव घेऊन मला आता जगायचं नाही आहे. ऑफकोर्स अशा प्रभावी लोकांची या जगामध्ये खूप जास्त गरज आहे, कारण अशा प्रकारचे गरीब लोक या जगामध्ये खूप जास्त आहे आणि त्या गरीब लोकांना त्या गरिबीमधून त्यांच्या समस्येमधून काढण्याचं काम हे अशा प्रकारचे चांगले लोक या जगामध्ये करतात. आणि म्हणूनच मी कवितेच्या सुरुवातीलाच म्हटलेलं आहे की दिस इज द हेल्दी वर्ल्ड, दिस इज द फ्री वर्ल्ड, दिस इज द डेमोक्रेटिक वर्ल्ड. कारण अशा प्रकारच्या लोकांमुळे हे जग खूप सुंदर बनलेलं आहे, खूप छान आहे. परंतु मला आता अशा प्रकारच्या लोकांची गरज नाही आहे किंवा त्यांच्या मदतीची मला गरज नाही आहे, कारण मदत कशा प्रकारे स्वतःला करायची मला चांगल्या प्रकारे माहीत आहे. त्याच्यानंतर स्टील आय एम कॅरी माय ओल्ड डेलिशियस बर्डन. बघा इथे कवीने किती सुंदररित्या या सगळ्या शब्दांची गुंफण केलेली आहे. स्टील हिअर आय कॅरी माय ओल्ड डेलिशियस बर्डन इन द सेन्स अंगावरील किंवा जीवनातील जबाबदाऱ्या वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारच्या असतात. जबाबदारी देशाची असेल, जबाबदारी समाजाची असेल, जबाबदारी आपल्या रिलेटिव्सची असेल, जबाबदारी मित्रांची असेल, जबाबदारी फॅमिली किंवा सहकाऱ्यांची असेल. अनेक प्रकारच्या जबाबदाऱ्या असतात. पण ह्या जबाबदाऱ्या मला कशा आहेत, मला हेवी नाही वाटत. मला ह्या जबाबदाऱ्या डेलिशियस, खूप गोड आणि स्वीट वाटतात. मला त्या जबाबदाऱ्या आनंदाने पेलायला खूप जास्त आनंद मिळतो आहे. आय कॅरी देम मॅन अँड वुमन. मग ते माणसं असतील, स्त्रिया असतील, छोटे मुलं असतील, वृद्ध असतील, आबाल असतील, काय असतील, मला त्या सगळ्या लोकांना माझ्यासोबत घेऊन जायला निश्चितच मला आवडेल. आय कॅरी देम विथ मी व्हेरी वेल. मला जिथे जिथे मी जाणार आहे, मला ज्या सुंदर जगामध्ये मला जायचं आहे, जिथे मी ठरवलेलं आहे, मला हा रस्ता जिथे घेऊन जातो आहे, जो रस्ता मी स्वतः निवडलेला आहे, मला रस्ता घेऊन जात नाही, जो रस्ता मी निवडलेला आहे आणि या रस्त्यावर आणि मग तो मला घेऊन जाईल मला कुठे जायचं आहे तर त्या रस्त्यावरती माझ्या सगळ्या लोकांना मी सोबत घेऊन जाणार आहे. आय स्वेअर इट इज इम्पॉसिबल फॉर मी टू गेट इट. कारण मला माहीत आहे की त्यांच्याशिवाय मी जगू शकत नाही, त्यांच्यापासून मी जाणीवपूर्वक मुक्तता करून घेऊ शकत नाही. कारण मला माहीत आहे त्यांच्यामुळे मी आहे आणि माझं अस्तित्व त्यांच्यामुळे टिकून आहे. आय एम फील्ड विथ दे. माझं लाईफ, माझं संपूर्ण जीवन त्यांच्यामुळेच तर पूर्ण आनंदमय झालेलं आहे. आणि मग मी त्यांना कसं आता सोडून जाणार? बिलकुल सोडून जाऊ शकत नाही. मला नवीन काही प्रवास सुरू तर करायचा आहे, परंतु माझ्या लोकांशिवाय, माझ्या जवळच्या लोकांशिवाय मला हा प्रवास सुरू करायचा नाही आहे. आणि मी जर प्रवास सुरू केलेला आहे तर माझ्यासोबत ते लोक असतील, मग ते स्त्रिया असेल, पुरुष असेल, लहान मुलं असेल, अजून कोणी असेल. त्यांनी जर माझं जीवन हे संपूर्णपणे प्रेमाने भरून दिलेलं आहे, त्यांनी प्रेमाचा वर्षाव जर माझ्यावरती केलेला आहे, तर निश्चितचपणे मीही त्यांच्यावरती तशाच प्रकारचा प्रेमाचा वर्षाव केल्याशिवाय राहणार नाही, किंवा तो तशाच प्रकारे मी त्यांना प्रेमाचा वर्षाव पुन्हा त्यांच्यावरती करेल. So in this poem we came to across many aspects of the poem, and what is the moral or the opinion of this poem? That it teaches us to be optimistic and happy. We have everything including freedom and opportunities, encourage us to enjoy the life in a healthy and free world. It motivates us to feel our heart with immense pleasure, but of course it is not solitary. It is not our pleasure, because our life is full of with our kids and kin. So we should be remember about all this. So I'm once again letting you know, at the end of this poem, I'll make you understand in very simplistic and very lucid way. This is a poem, it's a song of a freedom. It is all about a free journey of a life on an open road. The poet is all prepared to go on a free journey. He is in cheerful mood. The poet is in cheerful mood. The world before him is healthy, happy, and free. He himself is strong and solid and confident, and his mind is free from all of pain, fear, anxieties, worries, all kinds of burdens of the mind. Henceforth, he decided that he will not cry over spilled milk. He's a content and strong. He needs nothing. He will not show any irritation. He has stopped his making of the criticism and complaints over anyone else. So he has an idea about how this become the symbol of all the people person. He'll not complain anymore. He does not beg any he does not beg for any good fortune to us Almighty. His own fortune. His words show his determination and the self-confidence. He rejects forever the indoor life living cradles. The road is open, long and broad. He will walk along the road that lead him wherever he chooses to the lead. The poem brings out the poet's carefree spirit. It is a celebration of a new life. He has determined to adapt it. He does not care for the stars, for the astrology, to beg someone to seek some help from anyone else. The wide earth is enough for him. He will leave behind all worldly burdens and accept one. That is, he'll take wherever he goes. That he'll take all his kids and kin with himself. That he called there the delicious burden of the life, whether they are the man, women, or the children. That doesn't matter for him. He gives a value to the human companionship. He has made sweet memories of the people and places. He would like to remember them forever. So this is all about the poem. I explain you a couple of times to you. I think that you understood it very well. This is the monologue. This poem is in form of the monologue. Monologue in the sense there are two type dramatic monologue and dialogue. Dialogue means the conversation of the two people, and monologue means when it means the process of the solidifies in the sense that to talk with himself. So this is exactly the form of the poem, explanation poem. I think that you must have an idea about all this poem, the song of the open road, and we should start our journey of a life to capture the aim of a life. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.